This was one of the first chance, the incident which was noticed by the world thanks to the people who have shoot the photographs and the undisputable evidence which has been given to the world. Then people come to know. Otherwise, it is not the single case, not the first case. Hundreds of people are being died on the border or catched back and put into in prison, and so many things have happened for the last 20 years. But this is for the first time, and it is a good lesson to the PRC authorities as well. They cannot kill the people so easily without any notice by the world community. The shortcomings of Chinese education: number one, they do not teach Tibetan language and Tibetan culture and Tibetan religion. And secondly, their education is oriented to make the people suitable for communist rule. And the freedom of mind, freedom of conscience is not be inbuilt in the education system. China is a great nation. It has the ancient cultural heritage and spiritual heritage, and only for about 60, 70 years during the recent time has been disturbed. Otherwise, China was a great nation, and the greatness of the Chinese nation is still there. The temporary disturbance will go away. We have faith and hope upon the Chinese people who are belonging to a great tradition and great culture. They will definitely realize their own mistakes, and they will redo whatever have done during the last 60, 50 years. But China will become a good nation in future, and Tibetan people will live as friends with Chinese people as we used to live during the last more than 1,000 years. Tibetan people are generally very courageous. If you look to the history of Tibet for the last 2,000 years, they are very courageous, and still the characteristic of the Tibetan people with courage and determination, that has not been lost as yet. By and large, the overwhelming majority of the Tibetan people inside Tibet as well as outside Tibet in exile, they support the policy of middle path approach, and I think until now it has overwhelming majority support by the people and a unanimous support by the people's representatives, the Tibetan parliament in exile. So therefore, the debate is healthy, but it does not mean that we are divided. All the educated, modern educated Tibetan younger generation are genuinely Tibetan people. Their culture and their way of life and their thinking process are not changed. So therefore, they are also looking for freedom of their own country, and looking forward to go back and to rebuild the nation and to protect the spiritual and cultural heritage. As we are living in India, at many times we forgot we are in exile, because we have all the freedom and all the liberties as an Indian citizen, and there's not much difference. So therefore, we were able to give a good education to our younger generation, and also we are able to rebuild all the monastic and other spiritual institutions, and we are able to teach the younger generation the Tibetan culture and spiritual heritage. So we are quite happy in exile.